completely deep.
Right.
But yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 139.
Is it?
I don't know. I have it written down.
Yeah, it is.
Is
139, yeah.
Okay. We had it written down. You know, I get my Ron Burgundy on. So when I see it, it gets red. What's up, man?
Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Glorious weekend.
I was about to
Glorious
say, man.
weekend.
Glorious weekend for you, man. Recording a little late.
A little late, man. Y'all be all right.
Yeah,
you know
you'll be okay.
Sometimes the art, man, needs a little time to marinate.
Yeah, man. You gotta marinate the. I'm not gonna say marinate the meat.
Yeah, wow.
That's a little.
Wow.
Early.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that. But no, my guy. You know, like as you guys know, we're big sneakerheads. So my guy made a move at the last minute and came up on some greatness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Had to do it, man. You know, greatness awaits.
I hear that, man.
That's why I'm a Sony fanboy.
Yeah. Whatever. And we're gonna talk about that too. Like I definitely got a bone to pick at you with that one.
Hey.
But yo, let's start like we always do. What we've been playing.
Yes.
What have you been playing, bro?
Well, to start the week, I've been playing 2K pretty heavy, pretty much exclusively. I went to go play Spider-Man. It had an update that needed to install. I started playing 2K, forgot about it completely.
Okay.
And then, then that glorious Red Dead Redemption 2 came out.
Yes.
And yes, I have no life now.
Yeah, no, you have no life.
I am officially Arthur.
Have you gotten Spurs for your shoes yet?
I don't know.
No, it's a while like for you in real life.
Oh no, not yet. I haven't been anywhere.
Okay.
I have to order them on Amazon.
Absolutely, absolutely. In the man cave. And we'll get into Red Dead. We definitely need to talk about that. So I started off the week playing just Destiny, to get my Destiny bounty stuff in because I knew that Red Dead was coming. I got to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna buy it. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't know if it was gonna be my type of game. All right, so I said
I didn't know either, to be honest.
Exactly. So when Mike, shout out to Mike, he ended up buying it for me for my birthday.
Wow, okay.
He ended up getting it for me. And the thing to me was like, if someone buys me something, of course I'm definitely appreciative of it, but I owe it to them to play the game. Yeah, you know, I have to play it. I have to do my due diligence in it, right? Absolutely. So when the game came out, because I ended up getting it, and by God, the game is just amazing. But before I get into that, I had to school the family on Mario Party for the Switch. I had to school them. I had to send you the screenshot, the fire screenshot.
I'm still not believing it.
Yeah,
but
I definitely was the Hammer brother on there. But I was just playing Khalees. And one thing I've noticed too is like it teaches her how to be a good sport because she was definitely very, very, very salty that she lost.
Wow.
And then the second game we played, I eased up a little bit, let her get a little close. I still won. I'm not letting my kids beat me at anything, bro.
Wow. So you just let her feel a little bit more competitive?
Just a little bit more competitive. And then I lied to her and told her that she was another character.
Oh, wow.
But the thing is, the game is just, it's fun. Mario Party is super fun, man.
Yeah, I saw my guy Jay picked it up as well.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. So.
He told me, man, and shout out to y'all, man, what's his last? I forget his last name, whatever. Y'all's family, I know his last name, but y'all's family can come over whenever y'all want to get whooped on. Because he had to send a shot to your boy talking about they ready to come over and this and that. I don't think they're ready for that smoke, man. I don't think they're ready. So I think we're going to definitely do a battle of the families, have you and the wife over, and we're going to get it in and play that. But no,
I don't rock with the Mario Party.
You know what? You gotta stop that, man. It's not rigged, Kev.
Yes, it is.
No, how's it rigged?
Yes, it is, man. It's not skill based, man.
Kevin, the games are skill based.
It's not.
It's not. The games aren't skill based,
bro. I will send you the video evidence, bro. The games are not skill based, man. It is rigged.
Don't send me because that'll blow it for me.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta still know that I'm winning the game and feel good about it. I feel good. I feel really good. I send a shout out to my family, my kids. Nobody wants that smoke in my house. I'm the Mario Party king right now. But yeah, so we played that a little bit last night, and before we ended up watching the movie with the fam, and then so I got up this morning. And got a little bit more Destiny done, and I said, let me go ahead and get into this Red Dead.
Oh, man. Yeah, playing Destiny was a mistake.
Oh, but I had to there was certain stuff I had to do at a certain time. Okay. So I did that.
I understand.
Glad I got done this week, because next week I'm going to be a cowboy. Right? Listen, I left work early on Friday. My intention was to come home to play Red Dead, but I forgot I had need to install it. So even when I bought it, I didn't install it.
I thought it preloaded for you.
Nah.
How long did the install take for you?
Well, my internet's pretty fast. Yeah. So it was 180 gigs. It was in like 28 minutes.
No, it wasn't 180.
It was 80?
Yeah, I think mine was 88, bro.
Okay, 88 gigs. Okay. So
it only took me an hour to install it.
That's what's up.
I was surprised.
Yeah, like 20, 25 minutes. Yeah. They must have known that that game was coming out and everybody wanted to play. So they revamped the servers. They gave them out some cheese on the wheel.
Well, I also had the disc, but and that's actually what kind of delayed me is because I put the first disc in, it starts to download, and then about halfway through it tells you put the second disc in.
Oh wow!
But I didn't know that, so I was actually at work. Okay. But so I turn around, I'm like, oh snap! Oh, all right, I got to insert the next disc, and then I'll let it go, and then it finally went to going. But yeah, man, yeah, it's on.
Okay, all right. So yes, I'm a little bit further back than you are. I've only did the first 4 missions. So I'm right at the part where you go talk to the 2 dudes and you Gary go. I think the part that I'm Gary leave the snow area is about to happen. But even,
hold on, wait. So did y'all set up camp yet on the snow area?
Well, I'm okay. I'm the mission after the mission that you go save old boy with the wolves.
With the wolves. Okay, so man, you called him old boy. My God.
Yeah, I did.
Oh man, we gotta tell you why. Because we gotta get you right, man.
No, because he's gonna get smoked because Abigail's my girl. Abigail's my girl.
Oh, okay? No. First of all, that is John Marston, the legend, bro.
So that's who you play on Red Dead, the first one?
Yeah, that's the legend of Red Dead Redemption. Not Red Dead Revolver, but Red Dead Redemption. That's John Marston. There will be no smoking him. No. And the only thing that Abigail's got eyes for is going to be John. Don't ever disrespect John Marston.
Hey, listen, I'm Arthur.
I don't know this Arthur character.
Yeah, I'm Arthur. I'm all in.
Bill Williamson. Forget him. Okay. And my other guy, I forget his name at the moment, man. I don't know about him. He seemed a little shaky.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, Javier can go to Hades too because he had me in that snow. That mission, I was holding my breath the entire time.
You're going to be in that snow a little while longer if you just rescued John, because I don't think that you found shelter yet. I don't think that you guys have set up camp yet.
We did set up camp. We went because after we found him, we took him back to the camp. Unless we're leaving that camp.
Okay. I can't.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk.
Y'all already did you do the train yet?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you got a little bit to do.
Okay,
still. Yeah, you got a little.
Because I'm gonna tell you, the thing about this too is like I'm taking the game kind of slow. Because the thing about it is, you know me, this is the first type of like first player game, like large game I've ever really played like that. Because most games I played was co-op.
You know what? I thought that, but when I got to playing the game that it reminded me a lot of, and I figured that I think that you'll really enjoy this game, is it reminds me a lot of Zelda.
Oh yeah, okay.
And the way that
really
you actually have to manage, like, listen, I don't want to give away too much for you, but the way that you have to manage yourself and your community is on a whole nother level. Like, bruh, everything matters, and everything that you do, you really have to manage it. Like, bruh, you have to sleep, you have to eat, you have to make sure that your community has rations, have to make sure that you have ammo, have to make sure that you have medicine, bruh. Like, you're constantly trying to keep this up, which reminded me a lot of State of Decay. This game includes so many different features from a lot of the games that I've really enjoyed, and it's letting me know early that this is about to be a masterpiece. Yeah, this is the only game where it doesn't feel tedious to just walk around, because it's like, yo, every conversation can spark into something, and it's just completely random. Like hunting, you probably haven't done too much hunting yet. No, hunting is major. Like, bro, you can't skip it. Like, you
gotta prep. Basically, it's like you said, like Zelda, you have to prep. Yes. You have to go hunting. You got to get your food together. One thing I read too was just reading the reviews. I didn't want to get any spoilers because I knew I was going to play it. Where they were saying how, like you said, everything affects your character to where if you eat too much food, you can get fat. Yeah. You know, if you eat too little food, you'll be weak out there and you'll get into a fight and get your butt whooped. So trying to find that sweet spot. But yeah, I am like fully engulfed in it, man. The game, Rockstar can write a story. Man, listen, like once you get out of the snow, bro, like, and you really start getting into these communities, like you see how you interact with all the other characters, all the NPCs, like, bro, they all matter. Okay. Like you will talk to them, how you talk to them matters. What you do in these areas matters. Like, listen, you will catch a bounty. Man, listen, real quick. Don't slip up on them buttons, man. Accidentally buck a shot. Yeah. You will catch a bounty. It don't matter if you shot somebody or not. Yeah. The game's already affecting me because even the first one where you let the Driscoll guy go or kill him, I end up letting him go. I let him go too. Okay, and I think that's gonna come back to haunt us. I've been thinking that too. Like, man, I think this was a mistake. Yo, let him go. But I got in the car on my way over here and I said I should have murked that dude. Like I thought about I should not have let him go. But there is a moral barometer that it kind of keeps track of on how you want to play. If you want to be an honorable character or if you want to be an outlaw. Yeah. So it matters. It all matters. But yo, that and the thing about the game that I really like too is like you have to be very deliberate. Like when you're really out here like getting it rocking, it's not like you open your weapon wheel, you just got all your weapons. Like your weapons are stored on your horse. If your horse ain't around, bruh, you got what you got on you and whatever you can find in this fight, and you got to make that work. Yeah. Otherwise, like you getting off your horse, man, you better make sure if you need a rifle or a shotgun, man,
change out your loadouts, all that stuff. It all matters.
Yeah, I picked up on that too. But one thing is, like, I don't know, every video game I've ever played, like, if another character gives you some advice, I kind of look at it like, okay, is that the way the game is telling me to do it?
But I don't know about Rockstar, man.
Me neither.
Like,
that's
they
the
might
thing.
really throw you for a loop.
Exactly, because the one mission that got me was the mission with the wolves. Javier says you might want to go grab your shotgun because we don't know what's ahead. So I grabbed a shotgun. Then as I'm doing the mission, I said, man, the pistol would have done a lot better than a damn shotgun.
Well, I don't know, man. The shotgun actually did work because the wolves ended up getting real close to you, and that's when you got to do the close work.
But I could have shot them from a distance. But I don't know. I kind of laid back because I didn't end up doing it on the first run. I didn't do it because they ended up knocking him off and they died or whatever. So I had to restart the mission. And I like my pistol, but when I got close to him, like you said, I just shot him with the shotty. It was cool.
You got to make sure you're using your dead eye too.
I am.
Okay.
I am. Yeah, it's I can already tell early on this game is going to be very, very, very deep and involved.
Bro, the level of detail in this game is like, it's out of this world. And it's literally like, you really have to just appreciate the slow pace of it. It's like, yo, you really got to get out here and live and make things work out here.
Right.
And it doesn't travel very fast. There's no fast travel from what I heard for like the first 20 hours. So you really got to go to all of these locations. And the trip is well worth it because it's like there's always something to do. You need to be hunting. You need to be, you know, rationing out your provisions, man. Like I told you, I'm about to go on a mission right now, and I really need to go back to camp and let my guy rest. But it's like, yo, I'm so close. I need to just go ahead and do this. I'll take some tonics or something like that and get him through it. But like you have to let your horse rest, man. Don't get into gunfights on your horse because they will murk your horse.
Really?
Yeah. Like your horse will take a dirt nap.
But checkpoints, you can always get them back though, right?
You have to go to a stable and revive them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that's deep.
Yo, and managing your money on that game, very important and very tough to do. Like, listen, the toll on them bounties go up real high, real fast.
Do they ever break down what happened on the boat? They keep alluding to it.
They keep talking about it, but I haven't gotten any details so far.
Yeah, Arthur is like trying to piece it together. It's like everyone has a part of the story, so I'm sure it's gonna have a crazy twist to it.
Yeah, I'm sure it will, man. But I really want to know how Arthur and John, how they
link up?
Yeah,
because they seem like they're two different characters. Because John seems a little bit like, I ain't gonna say he's shady.
Nah, man. John Marston's an honorable guy.
Yeah, he seems like an honorable dude, but Arthur seems like hired muscle.
Yeah, so well, I don't want to tell you yet. You'll get to a point. Right. And Arthur, he expresses what he's upset with John about because like they are kind of at odds, but they are in the same gang.
Okay.
But in like Red Dead Redemption, like you really see how everything kind of played out from the events of this game. Okay. So that's what's been really exciting, like seeing these characters that's like, oh snap, I remember him from Red Dead, and before he was somebody completely different by this point.
Wow.
But John Marston, he's a good guy, and it's young John. Okay. And that's really the kicker. Like the little boy, oh man, it's fire.
See, I never played him, so I'm going to actually play this through, and I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption.
And then the son, oh man, like the little boy, I know you want Abigail or whatever, but the little boy, listen.
Yeah.
Don't go too far. All right. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. The little boy got a little savage in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, man. So that's what we've been playing, man. What else besides that? I did fire up 2K a little bit, but it was just such a packed week, man.
Yeah, I sent you that little clip, man.
Yeah,
it's waiting on you. It's waiting on you. Yeah. I know you saw the disrespect. Step right over man's. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that, man. I said, what is this?
Gave him the rub and shine.
I'm like, yeah, you did. You straight up did. I got the alert. I'm like, man, come on. What is this? I'm like, and I opened it, had the nerve to watch it. Like, I just sucked my teeth and closed it. Like, this guy here, man.
I caught a body on the floor.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, Spider-Man, like you said, the PS4 released DLC.
Yeah.
Includes a new game mode and ultimate difficulty mode. So
new game plus. So now you can start from the beginning with all of your character loadout, come out God mode, and the ultimate difficulty mode. I want to see what that's about because the game was already tough, but I imagine ultimate difficulty is going to be absolutely insane. I kind of feel bad because I'm probably not going to play Spider-Man for a while now, just because we got a ton of stuff coming up. I mean, 2K is life, so that's always going to be around. Red Dead seems like it is going to just control my life for the next couple of weeks. And then at the beginning of December, we've got Super Smash Brothers coming for the Switch.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a lot coming.
Gaming is officially back, man. It's a lot to play.
Listen, Target, get that buy two get one because I still need to pick up that new Assassin's Creed. I'm definitely gonna going to be picking up Smash Brothers. What's up?
I'm amazed you didn't get that Assassin's Creed. That's
it was too much. It was just too much going on. It was like, yo, I'll cop it on a sale because I know I'm not going to play it because I've been waiting on Red Dead, which you know the bag was dropped. I think I was about $253 in between donations and the actual purchase. So you know, it was just time.
It's just time. Yeah. I feel you, man.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I'm with you though. They definitely need to have the buy two get one free sale come out because there's a lot of stuff. Plus, I'm trying to think what's coming out for the holidays besides Smash. Is Smash Brothers going to be the only big game?
Yeah, I think that's December 7th that comes. Man, I still got to pick up that Duty. It's a ton of games that I need to pick up. Yeah,
I hear it's real good too.
I see a lot of people enjoying it, so I'm going to pick it up. It's going to be on the sale.
As far as the Spider-Man though, that is, I mean, it's kind of quick for DLC to come out.
It's been planned this way. They just wanted to give you enough time to play through the story, and you know now they're gonna keep feeding us a little bit more. Yeah, just like Red Dead is doing. The online beta starts sometime next month to give people enough time to finish the main story and get it going that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous about Red Dead though, only because some of the guys I follow, like Phil Spencer and a lot of guys from Microsoft, was tweeting, which I did hear. Well, not so much here. The Xbox One version is the best. I mean, Xbox One X version is the best version of the game, which you got it on. So
you saw a little bit of it. I don't know how it compares. And honestly, you know, I'm not really all the way sold on all the differences between 4K. Like I seen people taking screenshots. They're like, PS4 Pro is blurry compared to Xbox One.
I think that'd be the fanboys, man.
I saw the picture and it was a little blurry, but I'm like, yo, when I'm actually playing a game, I don't know that I actually notice this or care.
You don't. You don't. You know, like even because I'm playing on the Xbox One S version and it looks good. Yeah. You know, the snow, everything, it looks good. The sound is good. I think the story is so daggone good. You don't really look at it that much. I mean, as far as it being bad, you know? Right. I mean, I don't know.
And it's like, yo, and from what I understand, a lot of times it's like, man, you have greater depth of field or like the shadows and the day and all that kind of stuff. It looks a little bit better. I'm like, I don't know that enhances my gaming experience. I mean, it's nice because I have the equipment to do it, but if I was playing this on PlayStation or my old Xbox, I don't know. I really care. I'd be like, I'm keeping it rocking.
But it goes back to what you were saying. Like we were talking last night about calibrating your TV and stuff like that. Oh man, that makes a big difference. That makes a huge difference. Yeah. So you did that. You should be good to go, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man. So new Toe Jam and Earl game is set to save the Switch.
Yeah, man. That's another game that I'll be picking up. Yo, listen, I love Toe Jam and Earl, bro. Really? Like, that is one of my favorite games of my childhood, bro. Like many hours were lost on Toe Jam and Earl. Okay. Yes. Like, did you play? Did you play Toe Jam and Earl?
A little bit. I didn't really get that much into it. I remember the box art. I remember the guys looking a little weird, but I never really. It wasn't really like it was crazy to me. I never really.
It's literally just a search and explore kind of game or whatever. Like it was a open world. It was like the first open world concept that I can really remember. And like you don't really do anything except like you're two aliens. You get crash landed on Earth and you're trying to find all the pieces to your spaceship to get back home. And you're just walking around. But yo, the game is so entertaining. It's so kooky and just zany.
It was on the lines of like South Parkish, right? Like it was kind of like fart humor, wasn't it?
A little bit, yeah. But I mean, I think the game came out in like maybe 92 or something like that. So I was like 5 or 7 when I started playing that game. Well, I was 5, and it like for a 5-year-old me, like that was just absolutely fire. The soundtrack was fire, and I actually ended up buying it again for the Wii from the Nintendo shop back when Wii was rocking, and I still played it and still enjoyed it because it was just a good game to sit down, and it's really best to play it in pairs. Like if you got somebody else to play it with. It's amazing. Like it's just a fun game.
What are they going to change on this one though?
I think it's just updated. Like it's updated so that way it looks better, but it'll still be the same basic premise. Like they're not going to side scroll or anything like that. They're keeping it true to the original. And it's coming out from an indie developer. It was a Kickstarter funded project. And I'm excited.
If it was Kickstarter, it was funded that way. That means a lot of people do want it.
Yeah. So it's a classic.
Yeah. So that's the reason. So I'm with it, man. I'm rolling. Anything good for the Switch, I'm good. Like before Mario Party, my Switch was just chilling,
bruh.
So I see yours. Same. I did dock mine eventually. Yeah. So I'm cool on that now. You get some new Joy-Cons though. All right, man. So Nike, they signed their first esports player.
Yeah, man. That's major, ain't it?
Very. Esports is taking off, man. They had a big scandal in esports too.
Yeah, I saw somebody got caught cheating.
Yeah. And they tried to.
What game was it?
I don't know. They tried to put hands on mans though.
Wow. Okay.
Because he tried to like kind of. I guess he was using a script for shooting. and they picked up on it. He was like, "Yo, you're not this good." And he tried to close it real quick, and they held his hands back behind his back.
Wow!
While they found the app on his computer. That's the only thing. That's one of the downfalls in PC gaming, though, because you can cheat.
Yeah.
But most people who are play on PC, they know ways of finding that stuff out, which I don't know.
I know that's why a lot of people don't want to do cross-plat with PC players on console, because it's like, yo, they're always cheating, and mouse and keyboard is just superior in shooters.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. But so about this esport player, so Nike signed him. So I only time I see esports is in the summer when nothing else is really going on. ESPN will show something on there, and I know Dota is a real big game. So what sport does this guy get signed for? I don't even know what game.
I have no clue, man. Listen, the only esports gamer I know is Sonic Fox and Lupe Fiasco. Like, those are the only two esports gamers I know. But I mean, I think that's major, man. Like,
very
that's
so.
dope.
Very much so.
People are taking it serious. Like, now you can get college scholarships, you can get endorsement deals. I mean, Ninja's got a commercial, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And who else is in that commercial? It was a bunch of people. It was like 21 Savage or Drake or somebody was in that commercial.
Travis Scott was in
Travis
there.
Scott, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was in there. They're moving the culture, man. They're selling products. I mean, shoot, that Fortnite was the game. They put that on the new Note or whatever.
Gaming is a huge industry, man.
It is, but you got to think though. Gaming at one point was always like for they thought it was kids or the nerds or whatever.
Nah,
and it's like now it's like the cool kids all play video games.
But everybody plays video games.
And I think the reason with that though too is because you can do it on anything.
Yeah,
like the same device that you make calls on. I don't know who really uses their phone to make calls anymore, but you can actually game on it. So,
bruh, I'm gonna tell you what. Like, I'm glad that gaming is getting the respect that it deserves, because I think I've said this on the pod before, but it's like, yo, people take it for a joke and they're like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, you spend too much time. But it's like, yo, gaming taught me so much coming up about like critical thinking,
absolutely,
problem solving.
Yes.
It helps with fine motor functions. Like, yo, like there are real benefits to gaming, like just like people talk about, like you need to read. It's like, yeah, reading is important. It helps with your vocabulary, but you learn a lot from gaming, and you might not even realize it. Like going through these games with epic stories, and like I said, the problem solving portion of gaming is
you know
major.
why though? I think people look at the bad sides of gaming sometimes, where you could actually get online and kind of be a lonely person.
Yeah,
and I think people emphasize that a little too much. And I think in anything, there's always gonna be somebody that does the wrong thing, so to say.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's always too much of
it's
a
always
good thing,
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Or not even so much of a good thing. I think some people just interpret it differently. I mean, kind of like the Bible. People just interpret it the way they want to interpret it.
Absolutely.
So
but gaming is super social now.
It is. That's the thing. Yes,
that's a real kicker.
Absolutely, man. Shoot, I mean, I always thought it was kind of weird, but shoot, my first wedding, one of my cats that I played Madden with came.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like that's real, and we and him still talk. One of my best friends, we still talk to this day all the time.
I'm telling you.
So I definitely feel that, but Nike signing, I think kudos to Nike though. They're really kind of trying to move the needle on certain things right now. Like, I mean, they went out and got Cap.
Yeah. His
T-shirt came out. And now they're signing an esport guy. It's like Nike is not afraid to mix it up, man.
They're an evolving brand.
They are.
Man. They stick with the times,
and they're keeping their foot on Adidas' neck.
Yeah.
Every Adidas I see that's coming out is on sale too.
Hey man, listen, Adidas, their last hit was that Dragon Ball Z pack. Or whatever.
I do like those Majin Buu joints. Those are fire.
There was a couple of them that was alright. I like the Goku joints, and the Freezers were okay as well. But the
Goku ones were sweet.
Yeah, but
Shinron ones were.
I'm good on all that.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'll get them on sale. The only thing I like about them though is the fact the boxes that you put them together, they're kind of like the old VHSs.
Oh yeah,
they create a picture.
Yeah, that's kind of dope. But I mean, I ain't got that kind of bread to be, you know what I'm saying, paying resale for all that. And you knew you wasn't gonna be able to buy them all together. So.
No. Are they gonna be that hard to get? You think?
No, they're finished. Like that's over with.
Oh really? Jesus Christ,
that is over with, man.
Oh wow, that's a Babylon thing. I'm not getting that.
Yeah, no, it's done.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not, like you said, I'm not paying the retail for those.
Right.
All right. Speaking of esports though, so your boy Drake, he buys into 100 Thieves esport company.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Again, gaming, man, making it big.
Listen, and he plays. Remember, we talked about it on the pod when him and Ninja were playing the Fortnite game.
Yeah.
The thing about this, too, is like I've been waiting for this Fortnite bubble to burst, man. And it's never going to burst. I mean, they got the Halloween thing out now. I don't know, Kev.
Time will come, buddy.
Kev, just like when we look back on it, I saw a video the other day with Drake and Rihanna. I'm like, damn, Drake was super young. He's been around for a long time. And I got to think somebody thought he would be gone at some point. I mean,
listen, it'll always have its community, I think, Fortnite will. But, eventually there'll be something else that comes in and steals it. I already kind of feel like it's cooling off a little bit. I could be completely wrong about that. But it feels like when I log on, I don't see a lot of people playing Fortnite no more.
I think maybe because I'm in the middle
maybe I'm grown though.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm in the trenches with it because my boys they live and die for it, bro. They play 2K. 2K19 is very heavy in my house.
They don't want no smoke, but that's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, Fortnite is crazy. They got the real Fortnite Nerf guns coming out too.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I want one. I do want one. It's to torment my kids. Yeah. I do want one, but I don't allow them toy guns in my crib, so I'm not gonna get one. Yeah, I can't do it. Hey. But that's it, gaming news.
Hey man, we covered a lot, man. I could talk about that Red Dead for an hour. Like next week, bro, it's gonna be a deep dive once you have a chance to really submerge yourself in the game because you're just getting started, and you'll get there. Like once you get to dry land, bro. It's going to be a completely different game. Okay. Yeah. It's
one of those games that it's been a long time. I did this for Zelda too, but the game I want to just tell everybody that I think loves video games, like, you need to play this game.
Bro, if you love Zelda, like, pick this game up because it's like a grown-up's version of Zelda. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to thug it out. Okay. But a lot of the same concepts apply. Okay. Yeah. Okay. To the fact that you actually have to change your clothes to adjust to the temperature and weather.
Oh, that's Zelda all the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything matters.
All right. Yeah. I'm looking forward to our conversation next week on it, too. I'll be more deep into it. All right, man. So your boy, Amari Cooper, got traded to the Cowboys. They finally made a deal. They overpaid for him, though.
Man, what's cracking with your boy Gruden, man? He just trying to blow the whole team up, just start again?
You know what I think with John Gruden is? He kind of thinks he's the smartest guy in the room a lot of times. Yeah. And I think he's a victim of that. Really? Because, I mean, no way you trade Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's a once-in-a-generation type player. Only way you get a player like Khalil Mack is if you're drafting. And for the Bears to get him via trade was crazy.
And he'd been eating all season.
All season. The Bears are good. Yeah. I mean, they're actually doing pretty well. Better than the Raiders. Yeah. But I knew I wanted the Raiders to go defeated. Not undefeated, but defeated. I wanted them to lose every single game. Because even before Gruden left, man, when he left the first time, he won supposedly with Dungy's players. Yeah. And it was like he wasn't really that good, man. I think he's, he kind of is pumped up to be a great coach, and I never thought he was that good. So even when he was on Monday Night Football, which I felt like was his best calling, which was that, commentator-wise. But Gruden's thing was always trade away. He was always mixing up quarterbacks. He never could find a quarterback. Yeah. So now he has a decent one in Derek Carr. But
he's trying to get rid of him.
Exactly. That's why I say that. So they're trying to get rid of him. Or die trying.
I thought he was supposed to be a quarterback whisperer. Like, remember all his time at ESPN, man? That was like always a big thing.
But that was a hypocritical thing about it because everyone would always say it, like, bro, you're the worst eye for talent when it comes to quarterbacks, though. Like, when he was in Tampa Bay, he had like 7 quarterbacks, man. Like, he's like, hey, you're not good.
Keep recycling.
Let's draft a quarterback. Right. But, I don't know. But who knows, man? The Raiders are just, they're a crapshoot. And they're going to be calling for his head soon. Hey. They are, man. But Amari Cooper,
they on the hook for too much money. He ain't never leaving.
I know. Yeah. Shoot. Anytime that's why they couldn't pay Khalil Mack. They overpaid for him.
Yeah, what is 10 years, 100 million?
10 years, 100 mil, man.
Yeah, so he's on the books for too much
I blame that owner's haircut, man. You see that dude's haircut? The owner's?
Hey, man.
That dude is a bad haircut, bro.
Hey, man.
He has mutton chops. He has mutton chops and bangs.
Hey, man. Listen, that money would do it to you like that, man. Listen, if I hit that Powerball, man, I might do the same thing. Or I don't know, not Powerball, it's Mega Millions. If I would have hit that, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Been a whole different character.
I started thinking about it. Of course, I bought tickets too.
Yeah, I paid my $8.
Yeah, I did. I paid my little $8-10 for it. The wife did. I did an office pool too. I'm like, and I'm always thinking about if I win. You got to have that conversation with yourself. If I win. But I should have known we weren't going to win.
Bro, what you have to kind of chalk that up to is like, man, that was money spent on entertainment.
Oh, it was.
That's
it was.
It. Like, don't go broke.
No, heck no.
Listen, if you buy one ticket or 500, man, you're probably not going to win. You know what I'm saying?
When someone said you have a better chance of riding down the freeway going 1,000 miles an hour and getting struck by lightning before than hitting the lottery, I said,
yeah. So that was all. Listen, I actually scraped up change in my house because I was like, I'm not going to the ATM to play. Right. I'm like, man. I got a couple ones, some quarters.
You gotta pay cash.
Tickets.
I should have known that. That's one thing about the lottery I never understood.
Yeah,
you go to the hood. You do what you want.
They might be like, you're supposed to pay cash. Right. Whoop, here go your tickets.
Pay with ramen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But anyways, man, that was crazy. But as far as the Cowboys getting Amari Cooper, I don't think it really matters because Dak Prescott's still trash. And that's just my opinion. I'm an Eagles fan, so whatever. But I haven't really watched much football this year, so I really couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, if Amari Cooper is even still good.
Yo, I mean, I had him on fantasy. He had a couple weeks, man. He balled. So,
really?
Yeah. As far as I can tell, man, he's still productive wide receiver.
I went to Madden.com and referenced his rating on there. And I was like, okay, he must be good because he's like an 89 or something on there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a receiver, man.
I don't care. He's a Cowboy now. He's dead. He's dead to me.
Wow.
Yeah. So, NCAA.
Yeah.
We always talk about college, man. College might be on the institution, the way they run college needs to change.
Yeah.
So report comes out, the wiretaps come out from the investigation from the FBI. Cats are going to get fired. These people are going to die.
Going to jail.
They're going to jail for this, man. Like, they're giving away the bag.
Yeah.
I wonder what big colleges are going to be affected by it, though. Like, which big names? Because, you know, Patino got put away basically for it.
Yeah.
So I wonder what other big names are going to come about.
Man, I don't know. But all I do know is, like, man, it's big time, man. Execs are getting caught up in this now. It's like, that Adidas guy got him on up out of there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because basically what they were doing was they were going to Adidas would pay the player to go to Adidas school, sponsor school, and then when he went, or if he went to the NBA, they would, he would sign with Adidas, and kind of go from there. And not only that, they were really messing up. They were employing family members.
Hey man,
they were doing everything.
Secure the bag alert.
Is it really that important though?
I guess it is, man. But you know what? I'm glad that it's all happening. Get the NCAA out of here
for sure.
It's a completely useless institution at this point, and it's super corrupt. Like, get them out of here, get them gone, and start paying these young people that are going out here putting their lives on the line, putting their bodies on the line.
They have to.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the NBA G League now is to allow players 18 and older that are not eligible for the NBA draft to sign select contracts up to $125,000.
Yeah, man.
So now these one and done players, you can either go to college and play for free, or you can go to the G League and make up to $125,000 for 1 year.
I'm a little bit disappointed that Adam Silver would step on LeVar's toes like that. but you know what I'm saying? I have to say, overall, man, Adam Silver has really gotten in as commish and just shook things up in the best way.
For sure.
Like, he's really getting it done out here. I like what he's doing with the
NBA.
So
much so, I'm worried for him. I got a feeling there's a big scandal's going to come out or
something. Hey, listen, man.
Because he's done everything right.
Nah, Adam Silver looked like he know how to bury a body. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say, man.
He is always smiling, though.
Hey, man, he seemed like he a big-time gangster. Like, he could be a Spider-Man supervillain.
Yeah, his name might not even be Adam.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, like,
he's Skinny Kingpin. You know what I'm saying? He just out here just getting things done. Yeah, man.
Even the name, though, Adam Silver, it sounds like a made-up name. Like, he just like, give me the name Adam Silver.
Yeah.
It's not really my name, but, whatever.
Don't matter. Alias.
Yeah, alias. You know we don't know nothing about him. Is he married? Does he not have kids? We don't know nothing about him. We just know he's a commissioner.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A big chief money bags.
For sure.
Learned up under Stern, man, how to run things. Yeah.
But that's a big blow to the to college, though, bro.
Consigliere.
Big body Silver, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that is going to be a big blow to college. I'm happy to see. I hope more guys take advantage of it, and eventually I hope that the NBA just goes the way of implementing a minor system. So it's like
baseball.
Listen,
just like baseball does.
You ain't got to pay these guys a whole lot of money. Like, give them arena football money or whatever, and just set up teams maybe in smaller local markets. Have farm teams like what the minors are in baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the Columbus Clippers here. I think we're the what is the D team for the Yankees? Is that still going on? But you know what I'm saying? Let these players come on through the minors, man. Pay them $30,000, $35,000, $40,000, $50,000, whatever the case may be, a livable salary to get out there and hoop. And hey, if you prove yourself to move up to the NBA, move on up. It's the right thing to do because college, they are just getting over on these. Like, college is an institution; they are just getting over on people hand over foot. And the way technology is moving, the way society is moving, it's really become a Babylon thing. We need to go ahead and either advance the way that we're going to do that system or get rid of it altogether because, hey, man, there are better ways to circumvent those circumstances.
For sure. Yeah. That's the thing about it. More and more as we get older, you start realizing that college was more of a hustle than it was a great thing. I mean, I think college is good for some people. And I knew it wasn't really all the way for me, only because I kind of got hip to the game early on. I was blessed enough to find a good job as well, too. But you also start realizing, like, you're accumulating all this debt you got to pay back.
Right. And there's no guarantee of, you know what I'm saying, what your wages will be going forward. And I've always thought it was kind of a weird idea that we expect these kids at 17, 18 years old to know what they want to do for the rest of their lives. Like, how could you possibly know that and you've not really done anything besides go to school your entire life? Like, how do you know what you want to be for the rest of your life? I mean, some people are fortunate enough to know, but I'd say the vast majority of people have no clue.
Idea.
And they're just going because that's what society tells them to do.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
And incurring $60,000 in debt, and then picking up a drug habit and alcoholism.
Absolutely.
Long way.
Absolutely. Start turning tricks.
Wow. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, man. I do remember that. That was a thing. Wow.
Absolutely, it was a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of young people that would use extracurricular activities to pay college bills
and maybe persuade grades in certain ways in your favor.
Conversations and we'll move on.
Yeah,
we'll move on.
Keep on going, man. Sick world, man.
Well, yeah, it is, man. But I do think that this story is big. I mean, along with the wiretapping thing that happened, and you got everything with the NBA is allowing players to come about and play. Is furthermore, just showing us that NBA is getting football the heck up out of here, man.
This is true. Absolutely.
So, anywho, man. So we gotta talk about the Chris Paul, Rajon Rondo thing. They threw hands. Yeah, they got spicy out there.
Yeah.
The backlash that came about everything, where Rondo came and just basically said that no one likes Chris Paul, was the biggest.
Backed it up.
Yeah, he backed it up. But they've never liked each other for a long time, though. They've been, and then so much so, like, it's so much bad blood that even Rondo's girlfriend put hands on Chris Paul's wife.
Wow.
I was waiting for the kids to start throwing. Like, it was crazy, man. Like, I heard that story, I thought, like, I had nothing. When I started seeing ESPN pick up and everybody was talking about it, like, these cats really don't like each other.
Listen, man, I won't be surprised if Rondo ends up getting shipped out from the Lakers. Lonzo's looking real good. He's looking very good.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, man, CP, that's LeBron's guy. That's why LeBron, instead of helping out Rondo, he would help CP.
I knew he was going to get flack for that. I said it when it happened. I said, watch everybody try to say that LeBron is wrong for helping CP3.
I didn't think he was at all. It's like, CP has been his man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like 15 plus years, 15, solid years. He's only known Rondo for 3 months.
He hated Rondo too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not mentioned. When he was with the Celtics, they hated each other.
Exactly. Bro, he only they ain't even saying that they cool. He's only known Rondo as a teammate for 3 months, man. You go hold your mans down, man. Forget all that. This is my team. I gotta have my team's back.
Right.
Yo, forget you too, Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? You could get traded.
That's the thing about it with Brandon Ingram, though. When did he become this super tough guy? Like, the shove that he gave Harden was more telling to me. Like, he basically started everything.
He did. I don't know what that
I didn't get it. I didn't get that. That was kind of confusing.
I'm always surprised. Like, why Harden won't throw no hands, man?
Harden ain't throwing no. I was surprised that Rondo and CP3 threw hands because
I wasn't.
No, NBA players don't really fight, bro. Like, not like they used to.
Those are two hotheads I can see throwing hands. Like, when Chris Paul went to go poke Rajon Rondo's eye out, like, first of all, that was the calmest response that he could give to getting spit on, because you knew he wanted to hit him.
No, it wasn't that calm though, Kev. He hit him with the mush. He hit him with, like, it was like basically all of this.
He put his finger in that man's eye.
Like, it said like this. It pushed him in.
And tried to, poke his fingers through his eye. Right. So it's like, and then Rondo, man, Rondo ain't going. He ain't going for that. No. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, through his piece. And I did like that both of them connected, too.
I did, They both got good blows in.
They both got some good punches in.
Because at first I started thinking, I watched this, okay, CP3 got hit. But then I started thinking, like, CP3 got a nice little uppercut in there.
He got a nice uppercut, and he caught a nice little cross on Rondo, too. That was when the scuffle really kind of escalated, but when they slowed it down, like, he pieced Rondo pretty nice.
He did. And here comes Brandon Ingram coming in there shooting some phantom punch. Right. Now, I will say the sucker move about all of that. Not that Brandon Ingram came in and tried to get a punch. It was what's my man's name? PJ Tucker did not jaw Brandon Ingram. Because he let him run by him. He saw him. Now, mind you, he didn't see him coming. He was from the back. He punched him. PJ Tucker should have cleaned Brandon Ingram up at that point.
I don't know if PJ Tucker is that guy, man, but they should have got my guy Green off the bench, because Gerald Green would have came in there and wrecked somebody.
Yes, you got to realize something, man. CP3 been in Houston for a couple of years too.
Right.
All right. Your boy Gerald Green was born there.
Right.
All right. So if he was out there, you see the 30% tint on his lips. He was ready to put in that work. I was surprised he didn't run from the bench and started knocking cats out. Although I wanted to ask you though, the conspiracy about the fight though, they said was that Brandon Ingram and Rondo should have got way more games.
They should have.
And they didn't do it because they didn't want the Lakers to get off to a horrible start. Because basically,
I believe that.
I do believe that too. Okay, all right. Because I wanted to ask you that. I definitely believe that should have been true.
Rondo probably should have caught at least 20 games.
Man, Ingram should have got about
spit on him and threw the first punch.
Yes.
So he probably should have caught about 20 games.
You know what? One thing that showed me though is that first off, that those two players that got into the fight, and Ingram, of course, got to include him. Those three players
he probably should have caught about 20 for that second punch.
No one else.
I don't know if it connected. Did it connect?
Nah, it didn't. It was weak, man.
I mean, he was throwing at that point.
No one else on that court wanted to fight. No. Like, nobody wanted. They like, yo, these cats is really fighting.
Harden was in the back with a light jog. Like,
you see Rondo's just run up like he was trying to get there. Like, he had no one point to get there, man.
Lonzo was like, I'm here to help, man. Yeah, LeBron, you got it. I'm gonna let you get it, big dog.
Yo, I'm telling you, all the cats on the outside, I was like, yo, these cats is really throwing hands right now, man. Like,
yo, I ain't gonna lie, it did look a little crazy. LeBron's like hugging CP.
Oh, yeah.
He walked him back to his bench or whatever. He talking to him, calming him down. I'm like, y'all jerseys don't match,
right?
Man.
But you know,
I understood it.
Yo, that should be the case.
Yeah, I mean, that's his guy.
That's
He's
his guy.
Yo, man, this is the godfather of my children.
Exactly.
Bro. I don't know you, Brandon Ingram.
Right?
Like that.
Yeah.
Rondo, I didn't really like you to begin with. I respect your game, but I don't know you like that.
Matter of fact, me and Magic still beefing off signing you. So
you know what I'm saying?
You're here.
You know, for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
I saw that post game conversation. Like, did you have a conversation with your teammates? LeBron was like, no. He's like, I went to Magic. Yeah, I don't talk to these guys. Me and Magic went and spoke about it. I had Jeannie in there, and she told me whatever I wanted. So,
right.
You know, I'm expecting a few Rolexes to the crib and apology letters.
Right.
And maybe I'll let you stay.
Right.
Or maybe I'll call a big honcho, big dog Adam Silver.
Right.
Get you on out the league completely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because you got to know LeBron's running everything.
Oh, absolutely.
But speaking of Lakers, they started off 0-3.
They did.
And now they've been looking okay.
Did they get? I think they got 2 games now. Have
they? Yeah, they beat Denver.
Yeah,
they got that win, and they beat Phoenix.
Okay, yeah,
they
beat 2 teams that they were supposed to.
The Denver game was really good. I didn't know Denver was that good. I knew they
are good.
They are a good team. They're a good young team. Some of the players I've never seen in my life. Like I could, besides the fact they're tall, I wouldn't know who the heck they were. The Jokic dude, he
Book
like,
and Ayton, yeah. They got a nice, solid little team, man.
Yeah. He's about Phoenix. I'm talking about the.
Oh, you talking about Denver?
Denver, yeah.
Oh, man.
I was like, Ayton don't play for them.
I'm thinking we're talking about Phoenix. Yeah, I don't. No. Denver. I mean, I know some of those guys. But,
Denver was undefeated though.
Yeah, I mean,
they were undefeated before they beat them.
Decent little squad, man.
Yeah, Lakers. I mean, here's the thing about the Lakers that gets me though. First of all, I used to always hate Lance Stevenson, and now that I root for LeBron, I'm seeing the greatness of Lance. But you gotta take the knucklehead stuff with him too, So JaVale's out there looking completely crazy with the rat tail.
Yeah.
But he's giving his point plus minus is crazy right now. He's up there. They're running plays for JaVale McGee.
As they should. I mean, he's the big when he's on the floor, whatever. They try to utilize him whenever the other team is running a small ball kind of lineup.
Yeah, he's rim running. He's protecting the rim. He's getting every. He's trying to block everything, even if it's a goaltend, and I'm okay with that. But one thing I will say though is that it solidifies that JaVale McGee and Lance Stevenson eat McDonald's McRibs. I'm pretty confirmed on that because they're a little off. Both of them are a little off, bro. Like that doesn't doubt that if I go to see someone in the line to get a McRib, it's JaVale McGee.
Wow.
So I know he's a little off. But you got to take that knucklehead stuff with him, though.
Absolutely.
Because he's actually playing very well right now.
Hey, man, listen, LeBron installs the circus, but he knows how to keep the acts under control.
So they're doing well. Lakers are doing okay. I forget who they got next, but whatever. NBA is just doing well. I'm having so much fun watching NBA.
I mean, Lakers look all right. Listen,
they're not.
Nobody's beating Golden State.
No, they're not. That's what I'm saying.
Good God, like that team is just too
points,
good,
man. They beat New York last night,
bro. We talked about it. How does Kevin Durant score 30, have like 8 boards, 7 assists, and he's not even the best player on the floor that night? Steph goes off for 53? It's like, yo, come on,
Steph's
man.
trying to win that MVP this year.
I mean, he like over there on their bench shimmying.
Yo, how did no one from Washington try to eye jam me?
Because you don't want to piss him off any further. He's already hanging 53 on you. Like, you don't want to do it.
He's talking trash to the bench.
And you don't want Drake Goon.
Yeah, you don't want
involved,
Drake
man. Because Drake Goon, he's going for the family jewels.
Absolutely. And they got Cousins. And he got kicked out the game the other day.
I was like, he caught a tech from the bench. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That team is just filthy.
Every time we get in the NBA talk, it's like you always know, like, it doesn't matter. Because no one's gonna beat Golden State.
Nah, I mean, and they don't even they're not even trying right now.
No.
It's like, we just have a little bit of fun out here. I saw after the game they were doing the Sway the Remix God dance to the Fergie national anthem or whatever. That's like going viral now.
It is.
Like they don't care about anything.
The most telling part of that whole clip though that we saw was that they were icing their feet in Gatorade buckets.
Yeah.
Like the real joints you put the Gatorade in.
Yeah.
They're just kicking it right now, man.
That was probably the other team's Gatorade bucket.
It probably was. It was probably the Knicks. Because the Knicks don't have a home gym. Any team that comes to New York, that is their gym.
That's their
for real, man. That's why the Knicks will never be good. But the crazy part about that game last night, though, do you know Kevin Durant outscored the entire New York Knicks team in the fourth quarter?
I can believe it, man. Like, I mean, easy money sniper, man. Like, he already let you know what it is.
And they're playing defense.
Yeah.
They won 128.
They're just having fun.
Yeah, they are. It's just silly, man. Because we got it written down that Blake scored 50, and it was a great thing for Blake. But once again,
Pistons were a surprise.
Pistons are a surprise.
Yeah,
they are a surprise.
I didn't see them being that good. But when I saw Steph in the warm ups, when he did the Euro step and then threw the ball up and put a spin on it, bounced it off the ground and made the shot. I was like, you know.
You see LeBron try to do it?
Yeah, it looked bad. It got rim jammed. Like it was like the shot didn't go in, so he tried to oop it and rim jammed. I'm like, ooh, man, delete the footage.
That was Bron's way of telling us I ain't here to play basketball. I'm just actually pretty good at this.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, like
he don't care. Like when they were asking him, like, how do you feel about the 1 and 3 starter? You're like,
I don't know, listen.
Hey man, listen, I'm about to do Friday the 13th.
Right.
Got Shut Up and Dribble coming out, man. The shop is doing real well.
Absolutely.
Space Jam 2 on the way.
And he got the Shut Up and Dribble thing's coming on Showtime.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Getting all the bags.
Right. Exactly. I meant to send that to you. He's getting all the bags.
Yeah.
Because that's on Showtime, and he got the shop thing on HBO.
Yeah, man. Movie star Bron, man.
Yeah, man. So the one thing about the greatness of Bron, though, I will say though, is the fact that the Cavs are winless, and they literally lost one player.
You know what though? We say that, but we have to keep in mind that was a team built to accentuate LeBron's talents.
Okay.
So without LeBron being there, what we have is just a bunch of specialty players that don't have the grit and grind to really get it done. Like that was LeBron's job, is to be the spark plug, and everybody else was just to be there to kind of cushion him and highlight the best parts of his game. Got a bunch of guys who could catch and shoot. Guys,
though?
I mean, yeah, everybody like Corver, Love, JR, all those guys can, you know what I'm saying, catch and shoot on the outside.
Yeah.
And once you take LeBron out of that, I mean, the replacement that we got was Colin Sexton. He's not getting out to the bucket like that. I'm not going to be too hard on the young fella. I mean, he's still a rookie.
It's hard not to be hard on him. Well, it's hard to be hard on him, I will say. It's just that all the other rookies are doing well. Yeah, and he's struggling.
I mean, but he's on a team that doesn't have an identity yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Cavs' biggest problem right now. It's like, yo, you got a bunch of shooters out here, but you don't got the guys that can get the work done, get the buckets in the paint, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, they don't have no one to set up those guys.
They don't have athletes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and when I say athletes, I mean like guys that are just explosive, can get to the rim, can make their own shot. Like we got a bunch of catch and shoot guys, man.
And you're left with people that like Jordan Clarkson thinks he's the best player on the court.
Yeah,
and he has a spud web edge up,
exactly,
or taper, spud web taper.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not meant to be. But the Cavs, honestly, they need to blow it up.
Absolutely, fire sale.
Yeah. Get rid of everything, because it's like, yo, that team, what you had installed, that was a team built for LeBron. Those were all LeBron's guys. Those were the players that LeBron thought would fit his game the best. Now that he's gone, like, you know, they have no identity on the floor, and it just is what it is. You gotta have that guy who can pound it in the paint, and really just get you buckets, because that opens up the rest of everything else. If you just know a team is going to get out there and try to take mid-range or long shots, you know how to defend that. Even Golden State has guys that can penetrate, get to the basket. I mean, Durant, he's a 5 to 15-foot guy. I mean, he's an anywhere on the floor kind of guy.
Yeah.
Draymond getting down in the paint, doing the dirty work. Clay, another guy who can just get buckets.
There forever. He's just there for whatever y'all want to do. You know what I'm
saying?
Whatever y'all want to do, I'm here for it.
And then Steph, I mean, he pulls up from half court, and he was making half court shots backwards.
That was the crazy part. Like, he was coming by like near the logo.
He doesn't care.
Poor John Wall,
bro. When he made a toss over his head from half court, I was like, what do you do with this guy?
Yeah.
You know.
And the thing about them though is, I know we talk about Golden State a lot. Like, no one's going to beat them. The most telling part about it though, Kev, is like, them cats just want to hoop. Yeah. They are not there for the circus. They're not there to be bigger than, you know, anything.
They don't have to be there. They're no ego, because it's like, yo, as they're a 5-headed monster.
Seriously, like I was watching their game the other night, and it's like it came on. It showed a Chris Paul commercial, a LeBron commercial, a Blake Griffin commercial, and then other things. I'm like, I've never seen one of these Golden State Warriors in a commercial.
Steph gets commercials every once in a while.
Steph doesn't care though.
He does things like water.
Yeah. He's like, the water, the hydrate water thing. Commercial. Yeah. And he didn't even know what it was for. He's like, okay, y'all paid me. All right, whatever.
KD ain't here for the commercials, man.
KD ain't did a commercial since the KD Not Nice thing.
Clay, he'll only do it if it was Coors Light.
Clay is only Coors Light, Coors Light, and those awful sneakers that he got paid for. He got the bag for it too.
Hey, man, collect that bag.
Yeah, man. But check. I don't see no one beating Golden. Only people that's gonna beat Golden State is gonna be Golden State, barring injury.
Yeah,
no one's going to beat.
And I mean, like, and that's the worst part, is it's like barring injury, but like it has to be a lot of injury.
It has to be a lot of injuries. You're
right. For that to actually.
And I hate when people start saying the whole like, oh, Iguodala goes down. Listen, if Andre Iguodala goes down, one of those rookies will come in and play. And that's the scary part about Golden State too, is that their rookies and their young boys are actually becoming household names.
Yeah.
they're actually playing well.
Getting paid, man.
They're getting, yeah, man. It's, no one's going to beat them. Yeah. But speaking of which, with the Cavs, I was thinking about this. So the Rockets, are they going to get Jimmy Butler for one? Are they gonna get, okay.
No.
They were rumored to give up 4 first-round picks for him.
And
2 players.
Yeah.
Why are the Cavs holding on to their first-round picks like they are the Boston Celtics or something? Why did they move?
Because they know they got to blow it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like last year too, they held on to him. Well, they know LeBron.
They knew LeBron was leaving. They were like, we need to try to score something to kind of beef up this roster a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have probably took a chance on Michael Porter Jr. I know he's not playing, but it's like, yo, for what you're getting right now,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That if he was able to come back healthy at some point, that would have been the best player to install.
Who did he go to?
He went to Denver.
Denver?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went to Denver.
Where's the Sacramento?
No, I'm pretty sure he went to Denver.
Denver's gonna be good then.
Yeah, he's just out.
Well, yeah, sure, of course. You roll the dice on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
In fact, they're a young team,
and y'all stack, so it's like, it don't really matter. We're good.
Because what's my man, Nurkic?
Yeah,
Jokic.
One
of those chichiches.
Yeah,
him. He's built like an off-duty firefighter, but he can play.
Yeah,
he can play. He is very skilled. Dude he can do it.
Hey man.
All right, man. So Kawhi. They also, start off with the Raptors. They're 4-0.
Yeah,
people forgot how good Kawhi was, man. Me included.
He's a monster.
He is a beast.
He's just getting anything.
When he stole the ball the other day without looking,
yeah,
like he was like how did he do that?
Hey, man, listen, just Kawhi, man. Like, listen, first of all, the man has absolute paws for hands. Like, sure. I mean, did you see the picture where he was like holding the ref's entire midsection with one hand? Like, it was sick. I'm like, yo, if I'm a man, I'll swing on this guy, because it was like you know how it is like when you go to pick up a little baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can basically just clasp both your hands around their waist. Like, this is how he was holding a grown man.
A grown man.
It was like, ooh,
yeah,
Lord.
I'd be upset about that.
Yeah,
like, don't touch me like that. Like, I don't know how to feel.
Help! He's trying to kidnap me. Yeah, something, man.
Yeah, Uncle Dennis was probably in the cut though.
Hey, so listen, Uncle Dennis, he keep that thing on him. You know what I'm saying?
Probably got a rusty boy too.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but yeah, the Raptors are good. I think. Well, I mean, Boston is still Boston.
I don't know. Right now, they're kind of struggling to figure out their rotations again.
I would trade.
They got too much talent. I don't think that's the right answer right now. Like, I mean, if by midseason or if by All-Star break they haven't figured it out, maybe. But right now, I'm still giving them time, just because it is like they got to learn how to play together. Like, Gordon Hayward missed the entire year. They don't know how to fit him in just yet, or how to acquiesce to his skill set. So somebody's numbers is going to suffer. Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody's numbers have gone down. But it's like, as long as you're winning as a team, that's all that should matter. But right now, they're not winning. Should matter. That's the problem. Because right now, Boston Keith Murray's numbers are struggling. Yeah. So he comes in, he's still a cooker. Yeah. I'm surprised Terry Rozier is like he really is having trouble getting it going. Kyrie's having trouble getting it going. That's Boston Keith Murray. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were talking about Marcus Smart, but but yeah, man, I don't know. Everybody's numbers are down a little bit. Only person that stayed consistent was Al Horford for whatever reason. But yeah, man, I think that they'll figure it out. Man. They got a perfect mixture of players. Like, cause one of the Morris twins is on that team too. Yeah, I think it's Markieff Morris that's out there. He plays well for them. Yeah, he does. I mean, he's the goon that you need. Yeah, you need the goon, whatever. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you the biggest surprise in the NBA for me, or at least in the Eastern Conference, has been the Sixers. Man, what is going on out there? Where's Ben Simmons? Where's Ben Simmons? He can't hit an outside shot, Kev. We knew that already, but he was still able to be a factor. Like, I haven't heard a word about him this season so far. It's all been Joel Embiid, which for good reason, because he's balling. But he is balling, but sometimes Joel Embiid's F-ish takes over sometimes too, and I think that gets more because Ben had a triple-dub. He had 2 triple-dubs so far. Man, but his triple-dubs be like 10, 10, and 10. Yeah, but we always said triple-double was kind of overrated. It's an overrated stat. Yeah, it's overrated. Because, I mean, rebounds, at some point, it's like, yo, listen, if it was just a rebound that just came off the basket and nobody else was over there, I don't know, like that. I'm really giving you all these props for that. And especially nowadays, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, and we talked about the other day, was as far as these cats are scoring 140 a night. It ain't nothing. Yeah. So there's a ton of rebounds out there, man. The game is super fast now. Yeah. More shots are getting put up. So getting 10 rebounds is really not going to be, I don't say hard, but yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's not as big a challenge. Yeah, so I don't know. All right, man. So, Takeoff. He is set to release his solo album on November the 2nd. Hip hop. You ready for that, man? That raw spit from Takeoff, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be coming with the bars, man, the metaphors. You know what I'm saying? A lyrical miracle. Check out our Yachty review. All right, that's all I can say about. Oh man, music is in a different spot right now. Although I will say though, out of all the dudes that were on QC, I
think Takeoff might surprise us and actually have a decent
Takeoff
album.
Will come with that fire.
I think so too, because I know he has to know that people are not going to expect him to have a good album.
I don't think so. I think Takeoff is the one that really does not care about the fame portion of it. Right. He really is the one that really likes making music.
He's the forgotten one.
He's actually, and I mean, they've even kind of copped too. Like, he is the reason why we, good or bad, he is the reason why we actually have the Migos. Like, Takeoff was the first one rapping, and then just kind of got them on board or whatever. I really think that he enjoys rapping. He takes it seriously.
Yeah.
So I think this solo project, he's just gonna go out here, man, and really just show us why. Hey, man, he even though he's a forgotten member of the Migos, he shouldn't be, man. Because he's the heart and soul of that group.
I think so. I mean,
that Quavo album was
that was
yeah. Nobody liked it.
No, that was a lot of flutes.
Yeah, listen. My thing is, I think Quavo might have just got in his own head, just kind of feeling like he could just do whatever, and people just go like it. People like, oh nah, man, I ain't feeling this. This ain't the one. Sorry, that ain't it, Chief. Right?
Yeah, Lord Quavius. That wasn't it.
From the album artwork, everybody was like, ooh, I don't know about this. Man.
Was that a bat? I don't know what that was, man.
Ooh, man. Who approved it, man? You should have just gave us a blank cover, man. That'd be better.
For sure. You might, that wasn't it. Yeah. But Takeoff, I'm rooting for the dude, man, because I do think he is the forgotten guy. I mean, you got,
Forgotten Migo.
He's forgotten Migo, man.
Yeah,
he the uncle though?
No, man. He's the nephew.
Whatever. I get him mixed up. Who cares?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, Meek Mill. Him and Cardi B got a track on the way.
Yeah, man.
Man, get the
they said it's,
the fingernail polish out, man.
They said it's a Nicki Smoke. Huh?
Like, that's just girly, man.
Yeah, no, I like it. Let's go.
You would like it, Kev.
Yeah.
You would like it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hear it, man.
I will say I want to hear good music. I want to hear something. Meek has been sounding all right, man.
Yeah, I mean the snippet sounded good.
Yeah, the snippet sounded good. Yeah, I like Cardi's energy. I wonder how long Cardi's shtick can hold up.
Man, listen, her feature on that Quavo album was not good.
Oh, that was bizarre.
That was not good.
And we'll get into Ariana if you once again. Yeah. Because her, there was. But anyways, yeah, I hope they're not talking about Nicki on the song. I hope they just make some music.
Yeah,
you know? Because it sounds to me like even the stuff I've been seeing with Cardi, she's really trying to come at Nicki hard right now.
I mean, hey, man. They already went to blows, so man. Now the cat's out the bag, man. There's problems,
I forgot all about that.
So Cardi got to go for the kill shot, man. Nicki already kind of on last leg a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She got Queen Radio though.
You listen to that?
No.
Yeah.
I just know it comes out because she puts on.
Does it come out, man? I know it came out. Like I know 2 episodes came out. After that, I ain't heard nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. So your boy Charlemagne, he canceled his mental health time with to talk with Kanye. He canceled that meeting they were going to have.
Coward. I'm leaving it at that.
I don't know what to take right now from Charlemagne.
Really? Oh man. Yeah. Okay. See, I thought there was going to end up being a deep dive on Yeezy, but it's going on Charlemagne. Okay.
Yeah, because he's trying. I think he's still reeling from the when the heat was on him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we haven't heard much about the HBO show, or was it Showtime show he's supposed to have?
I think that may have gotten quietly canceled.
That might have got quietly canceled. But even bigger than that, we both are, used to be real big Brilliant Idiots fans.
Yeah.
And they started getting real PC, and just the things we loved about it, they changed.
They lost their way a little bit.
They lost their way. And I haven't really dove back into it. The only time I get on there is when Wax is on it, because he's funny to me.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what, I think that they even realized that they lost their way, because like now they're trying to change the format a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to last week's episode. Mm-hmm. It was all right, man. They had Ebony K. Williams on there. It was
once I heard,
okay. Usually I hate the guests. Usually I can't stand
every time. See, that's the thing. Yeah. Every time I hate when they have guests, so I didn't even give it a shot. I started it up, and she started talking, and I could tell the way they were going. And it turned into like a self-help a lot of times.
Yeah.
When they do their podcast, I kind of thought it was going that direction, and I logged off.
Yeah.
But back to Kanye. I mean, with Kanye and Charlemagne, he's trying to promote a book right now.
Yeah.
And usually, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird to me. Like, if you're going to do mental health, then cool, do it. Like, let it be that. I just don't like when people start doing these big announcements when they're trying to sell me something.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do something to really help people, then just do it.
Yeah.
Do it last week or when Kanye was, supposedly hot in these streets. But it got canceled because, first of all, Kanye's erratic. And we don't know where he's at right now. He took all his social media off. And he's just out here doing him, man. And, Kanye's just Kanye. But I do think that he probably looked at it like it would hurt me to have this with him, and that's why he canceled it.
You think so? Yeah. Hey man, I don't know.
I don't know,
man. I think Kanye. I think That would have been a good one, man. I think Kanye would have gave us some more sound bites.
Yeah,
I would have enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah,
but hey,
I think ultimately that's why Charlamagne canceled it. He didn't know what to expect from him. Coward. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure that's a loss he'll be willing to say he took.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, man. Wiz Khalifa. He says he's planning to put an R&B album out. Look, okay, listen to me. Mr. If you're from Pittsburgh, Wiz Khalifa, I know you've been doing your Muay Thai thing. I want no problems with you, okay? I really don't.
He's like 6'8" or something crazy.
Dude, yeah. Don't do this, all right? And it goes back to our rant that me and you generally have. Me and you both say the same rant about once every other month. I am sick and tired of the rappers singing and the singers rapping. Just make good music and I don't want to hear Wiz Khalifa sing.
Move, man. You know what? I'm gonna have to disagree with you, man.
Why?
I think this Wiz R&B album is good. Like, first of all, Wiz has put out a lot of like singing tracks in his career, man, all the way from Kush and OJ, and they're usually pretty good.
Well,
they're usually pretty good.
I'll dial it back then.
Yeah, listen, man. Okay. If he gives us mixtape Wiz type of tracks for this R&B album, it might be kind of fun.
Well, then you know what? Put out a mixtape then.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that might be a better idea. Yeah. Or maybe put out like a little EP and give people a sample. But like, yo,
don't take yourself too serious either.
Let's crowd a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what I think it is too is he doesn't do like the trendy kind of rap R&B like your Trippie Reds or your Juice WRLDs or all these other little guys who all do that. Like, I can't really sing. I'm not that great of a rapper, so I'm just gonna kind of
mix them together.
Do a mediocre version of both. Yeah. Like Wiz. He really he knows his pitch or whatever. Like, he knows the space that he's supposed to be in. He doesn't drown it out in reverb and auto tune. Like, he's got a nice carry a little tune. Okay, that's all I'll say.
All right, I'll dial it back.
It's more 808 and Heartbreak Kanye singing than anything else. So,
okay, that's what I'm expecting. When you say a rapper is actually singing, then I kind of jump right to the
I always think of all the little
all the littles, man, and that it pisses me off.
Yeah,
so I don't want to hear that.
Like mumble R&B.
Oh man,
it's terrible. Yeah, it's bad.
Awful. Last thing we had. Okay, so On the Run 2 tour generates $250 million.
Woo! Yeesh. Big old bag of money, man. $250 million, man. I mean, they were doing stadiums, so that's what they were supposed to do. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. That whole tour, it seemed like I saw constant coverage and footage of that tour. Maybe it's just due to like the pages that I follow and stuff like that on Instagram. But it was like, yo, every night you saw pictures of from everybody that attended when it was here in Columbus. All my Instagram Live was like, I saw that. I literally attended that concert through Instagram Live.
Oh, you could.
It's like, yo, I had seats up in the rafters. I had them on the floor. I was everywhere, man. Because like, yo, everybody was streaming that. Everybody was excited about it. So that just speaks to star power of Jay-Z and Beyonce, especially Beyonce. I mean, Jay-Z, but especially Beyonce. She's got, man. I mean,
it's the perfect situation. Yeah, it's the perfect situation for most couples. Most women like Beyonce, and all the real ones.
I like Beyonce.
Yeah, me too. And but all the real ones love Jay.
Yeah,
so it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. You know, to take them there. What could you ask for?
See, I went to the first On the Run, so I skipped this one. Yeah, but yo, I'm sure it was a great show, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm sure it was too. They were coming to town like Santa Claus, man, for sure. Because like you said, it just shut it down.
Yeah,
shut it down.
Amazing. Black excellence.
Black excellence. Damn. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Yo. Pick up that Red Dead Redemption if you ain't doing it, man. Like, yeah, man, you slacking. You slacking if you ain't playing. Because, like, next week, I'm letting it all out the bag. I took it light this week on everybody that listened. But if you ain't played it by next week, man, it's going to be spoiled for you. And I don't care. Okay? So just get on the ball. Do the right thing, man. Quit your job and just play through the whole week, man.
Dig in the couch cushions because the Powerball is no longer here, so you can't pay. I mean, Powerball's still here. You could play that. But also, you could take $2 and go buy Cavs tickets, too. I know you saw that.
I did see that. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, hey, man, post-LeBron effect, man. You
That's
know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Everything going down in Cleveland. Yeah.
Yes. Fire sale.
Bad out there.
Yeah. But yo, I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 139 in the books.
Yeah.
Drink more water. Stay hydrated, people.